guys, it's me, Rachel here with Sensi Tempo Cane Corso. I'm out here with the dogs. Blondie is officially in heat. Midnight is at the end of her heat. She should be done in the next week. She had a prolonged heat. She had a pretty rough cycle, so definitely it's very, other breeders will know the first heats are pretty wonky on females a lot of times, and hers has been wonky. So Cashmere's inside with her babies, but got everybody else here. Batista's funny butt. Savannah is at school. I enrolled her even though it's the end of the year. Want to just go ahead and get it done so she's good to go for next year. So it's been rain today, as you can see over here. I don't like this burn spot here. Look, there's something that blew away. So we're starting to cover the burn spot with the mulch. So we're just gonna extend this mulch over. Hopefully that'll help. Kind of bring back it'll cover up the unsightliness of it until the plants can take it back over again. And then get those rocks removed over there because that's unsightly as well. And yeah, so try to get all this looking pretty for the spring so we can move on to Tennessee. Try to make it as nice as I can for the new people. I talked to the contractor that did the porch here and asked him for a quote to put a small shed around that pump house so that it can, or around the well, so that it can be like a pump house / shed. And I want it to match the house. So do a cute little mini house right there. Maybe have a little window and put like a little, what are those things, little window seal flower pot thing on it, make it cute. And then I'm gonna put those rose bushes on the side here. And then I think I may close this off and make it into an additional storage area because that's something that this house is severely lacking on. So between that and the shed, that should be pretty cool for anybody that is interested. Maybe help out some. So today's been a rough day, y'all. I was not in the best of moods. When you have a teenager and you ask them to do things, it can get really frustrating because they don't listen. And it's just easier to do it yourself. And so I spent the morning just trying to organize and clean everything up in a way that I hadn't already. Just because we moved here and it's just so much. Like, oh my gosh, if you've never bought a house and had to get everything for it and to get furniture or decorate and then organize, and it's just so much. And then on top of it, running a company and having a bunch of dogs, I swear to you, it is overwhelming. Doesn't even begin to cover it. It really genuinely doesn't. And I kept thinking to myself, was I always this tired? Like I was remembering back on the house that I just moved from, and I was like, no, I had time. Like, when was the last time that I did like a nighttime shenanigans where we were just sitting there watching the dogs play? I haven't had the time. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, like trying to remember, like, did I even get to sit and relax? And you know, I haven't had the opportunity. Every moment that I haven't been exhausted, I have tried to put into doing something, to accomplishing something, finishing some type of task, and it's just taken it out of me. And it feels good. Like, don't get me wrong, it feels good to be productive. But I long for the days that I could just sit and just relax, you know, and like watch a show or whatever, and not have the thought in my mind that I have 100 other things that I should be doing. So, or that I could be doing. I think I'm one of those people that's going to end up like having to take a break. Like I'm going to be one of those people that's like forced to take a break because I don't know when to quit. Like I don't know how to let myself have a break. You know what I mean? Like I just work until I'm exhausted, and then I just have a day where I'm just like sick and I can't do anything. So I sit in bed, and then the next day I'm like back at it, like catching up on all the things I could have been doing. And I don't know. So other times I tell myself it's just because I'm single, and if I had, you know, another human being here to help take half the load, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. But that's the life I live. So, and I still get help, you know what I mean? As many of you know, Alex comes, he helps a lot. You know, we were together so long that even though we're not together anymore, we're still friends, and we're all still kind of like family. So, anyway, but enough of me venting about things. So, yeah, but the dogs are doing really good. Batista's just getting bigger. Belladonna has been hard to keep weight on lately, man. She's been growing, and she's got a very good high energy, but it is hard to keep some pounds on her. Get out of it, Velocity. I don't know what's in there. But she is a cutie, man. She's really pretty. Belladonna. Hey, pretty girl. He's a pretty girl. So, just get out of there. No, I don't trust it. Psst. I don't trust it. Go on. Go on. I don't trust the holes in the ground. You never know. Oh, an update on the burn area. I've had some people poke fun at me for this. I'm cool with it. I don't care. At least I caught it. You know what I mean? And you can really hardly even tell anymore. The grass is already growing back. So it's not like this charcoal black area anymore. So, anyway. And luckily we got rid of some cactus. So that's cool. Come on, this way. Come on, you guys. Good girl. Come on. Batista, this way. Belladonna. Good boy, Batista. Good boy. Good girl, Belladonna. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. There's nothing like a pack walk, man, out in the woods. I love that. There are no words for how much I love going through the woods with my dogs. That's why I want to go to Tennessee, man. There's like so much, like in Austin or even around here, everything is, there's just people, you know what I mean? People everywhere. And so you don't really get the ability to just go through forests without a bunch of people walking their dogs or whatever. And so it'll be nice to do that. I think there's like bears there too, like black bears, but I feel like if I hike with enough dogs, it won't be an issue. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that, but even though I have heard that even having a dog may increase the chance of attack, but I think that would be like a dog, not like a pack of dogs. I don't think that black bears go around attacking packs of wolves, so I have a feeling we'd win by numbers. Get back over here. Let's go. Over here. Hurry. You pooping over there, preacher? I see you. Here's the property line. Come on, you guys. Move it along. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, pretty Liberty. Yeah, dig your girl. Dude, Liberty's such a good dog, I swear. She's dominant, but she's super... She's like... She reminds me of Midnight. She doesn't need to rule. She just doesn't... She's not going to submit to anyone. But she doesn't need to be in charge. And so... Very good dog. You know, always wanting to just please and do whatever is necessary for the pack and for what we're up to, you know. Just eager. Very easy to leash train. Can't even say that I leash trained her. I just talked to her. She understood what I was asking. And then we were good to go. Not all dogs are like that, but she was. Batista, no. You pretty girl. Preacher, no. I always want to go over there where them cows are. Come on, you guys. And this is the property line on this side. There's been so many surveys done, I swear. There's been so many people that almost bought this other property and then they backed out. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. So, come on. Get your butt back over here right now, Liberty. Hustle. Now, come. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. Come on, you guys. Over here. Preacher, what do you think you're doing? No. Back over here now. Come. Now, preacher. Sometimes you get to put the growl into it. Get your butt over here. Preacher. No. Did you hear me? See that look he gave me? He was like, all right. I guess if you're going to still pay attention. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl. That was her saying sorry. Hey, pretty baby. Hi, baby. So Belladonna, I think, is the type that is going to end up wanting to lead. We'll see. But I have a feeling, just by the way she acts. And sometimes they come out of the gate like that when they're young, and then after they kind of get accustomed to the pack and they get accustomed to Cashmere, they kind of take a back seat and they're fine. So we'll see. But she strikes me as the type that's going to want to lead. Hey, pretty girl. You're very pretty. Yes, you are. You're very pretty. Very pretty. See how her tail's up like that? Oh, by the way, you guys, I have decided that I am going to keep the first pick female out of this litter. So we'll see which one. I'm eyeballing the blue brindle female. She is the biggest. And so that's the one thing I was really hoping for, because the females just really didn't, I mean, I will say that Blondie's not small, but I would have much preferred some more size on Midnight. And so anyway, and then on top of it, I still don't, there's, anytime you have a long heat with a female, there are always the potential for complications, you know what I mean? So as a precautionary thing, I just want to have another female off Cashmere as a backup, and it just presented itself perfectly with that other woman not getting the first pick female. So it was just perfect timing. And there's 5 females on this, so as they say, everything happens for a reason. So not to say that Midnight will have any issues. It's just that, you know, anytime you have a heat as long as she has, there is a risk. Hey, come on. Now, there's always the chance that it's just a first heat, and that's also common. Hey, there's a lot of times complications in first heat. I don't know what you're looking into, but get out of it now. Psst, psst, out. Psst, out. It's like throw up, dog throw up. But who cares? Come on, let's go. Psst. Come on, you little butterballs. Psst, ah. What'd I tell you, girl? Get out of it. Come on. Psst. Let's go. You better come on. Good girl. Come on. So there's our little walk. There's our little walk. Come on. Come on. Oh. Sounds like my neighbors are having a good time this Tuesday afternoon. Batista doesn't like it. He's so chill and calm until he's not. He just turns on and becomes a hound dog, which I love. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely adore his bark. Come on. Come on. Come on. Drinking out of the spring. We call it the spring because it never dries up. Who are we missing? Velocity. Velocity, come! Hey, good dog. Hey, good girl. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Hey, good girl. You're a good girl. What in the... hey! No! No! You nasty dog. No. Now, that's not okay. You, bad dog. You can get kennelled for that. No. Dirty, nasty dog. No. What makes you think you're coming in my house like that? No. I'm going to hose you down. You're going to regret it. Psst, out of it. I swear, no matter what I do, y'all, it's like a swamp in my front yard. Get out of it. Go on. I really need to plant something to just suck it up instead of like just continually stacking up the mulch, you know? Put a big old tree there. Be done with it. You're all bad dogs. You know that? You know you're all bad? Come on, let's go. Anyway, I'm gonna take them inside. And rinse off Liberty real quick before I do so. So, y'all have a good day. Talk at you later. Bye.